How you guys doing? We're hi. Claim first. Actually, he usually don't do that on Sundays. Usually you're a little bit lagging behind on your first. On Sundays, I guess you're out doing stuff. Out doing things in real life instead of in a fake simulator. Alright, well today is Sunday Funday. We're flying from Scantron to Charlotte, which this is two airports that has flown pretty often for Sunday Funday, I feel like. Scranton had a freeware, which I mean, it looks alright. Still, it didn't do anything with the terminal really, but it maybe modified some other stuff. You're watching the Celtics and was ready, of course. Also, there's Charlotte. And I did look it up here. Apparently, it's discounted on the marketplace. I might need to go buy this after the stream, because we do fly to Charlotte a decent amount for Sunday Fundays, and even for other events sometimes. I don't know if it's Wilkes-Barre or Charlotte. It's one of the two. Or maybe both of them are related in some way to the guy that runs Sunday Funday. You know, whether he lives at one of them or family lives at one or something near one, or I don't know. But yeah, I might need to go buy on the market, even though I don't like buying stuff on the marketplace. But you know, the $3 difference, I mean that's enough for me to go buy, and I can use some of the Steam funds that I have. I have like $60–70 in Steam right now. So that'd be put that towards a good use. But this is our route painted out on the sectional. We're going from Wilkes-Barre out to the Wilkes-Barre Vortac, to some intersections, flying some airways, even going right past DC, right between DC and Dulles, and on to the Chesley 6 arrival into Charlotte. And get a little bit of a brief of the weather here. The weather isn't too crazy, a bit of crosswind on the way there, even kind of more headwind, I guess, toward once we start getting into Charlotte, maybe? I think it's still, yeah, it's still just mostly crosswind. So, might make for a crosswind landing, maybe? I look down lower? Ah, no, not really. It's the wind's lower down. Yeah, it's pretty calm down low. And just so I don't forget, since I seem to always forget this when I'm flying the 146, just go ahead and put all the stuff in sim brief before I forget. Pilot Club 341, starting Wilkes-Barre to Charlotte. They are a B. 463. That gives us a route. Is that the one that we're flying? RP Gordonsville. Yeah, that looks right. Same one we're flying. And because it's FatSim, I'll go fuel. Usually this isn't too bad. I'm only going to add an extra 10 minutes of ATC fuel. And no weather, right? I didn't actually look at the clouds or anything. Yeah, nothing. I'm not going to add anything for weather. I will add probably an extra 10 minutes here to, just because I like to go a little faster than probably what the plane is supposed to do, or what the plan will say. So it's a 2-hour block time. Of course, that's including taxi in and out, which it's got 20 taxi out, 8 minutes taxi. You know, I don't even need 20 taxi out. I mean, it's a short taxi. I'm gonna go 10 on that. And then taxi in, that depends on where we land at Charlotte. Usually it's not too crazy. Oh, dang it, I should have done. So there was a freeware I'd found for Charlotte that added a few different taxiways that apparently don't exist in the default sim. Oh, and that's changed. There's no longer a runway there. It's Juliet now. There used to be a runway right there. Not anymore. It's gone. Let's change that to Juliet. Oh, dang. I definitely should have gotten that scenery then, with changes like that. So I'm probably going to spawn at some sort of, yeah, remote parking will go right there. Because I'm doing remote parking here at Wilkes-Barre too. Actually, let me connect to VATSIM. There we go, that's connected. So I guess I'll just hit file here. I'm gonna up this to 10, just to be safe. You know, add a couple extra minutes. It's better to have a buffer than not enough, you know? Not that it really matters. I don't know how much fuel Simbrief accounts for that. Limited by max landing weight. Oh. Okay. Interesting, but okay. We've got 15,069 pounds. Funny number. I'll go get the PDF. Put that on the left screen. And then pre-file on VATSIM. Can't get a PDC at this airport as far as I know. We do have a tower online, so that's good. We don't need to call center or something. Or approach. Wait a second. 16? Nah, that ain't working, bro. We ain't doing no 16. What's max altitude for this plane? Let me pull out the manual for this. Of course, I'll be a little bit lower than everyone else, but not by much. Alright, I'll get my 146 checklist and manual. So let's see. Systems overview, maybe? No, not really. Oh, wait. Weights, dimensions, performance. 30,000 feet. That's the 100, so still 30,000 feet for the 300. And that's max range. Or range of max payload. Which I don't think we're going that far. Oh, I'm definitely not, actually. I'm thinking about it. So, yeah, I'm gonna up it to 28,000 feet, maybe? I feel like 30 might... no, we're gonna go 30. It's a longer-ish flight. Let me... no, registration is mine. Let's see here then. 30,000 feet. Give me my flight plan. There we go. Oh, and it's not even limited on the cargo either. It's about the same block fuel, which is kind of funny. I don't know if you calculated it correctly or not, or something. Alright, now, give me my PDF. And then pre-file on VATSIM. Put in the usual remarks. Operated by the Pilot Club. 1 Sierra Whiskey, we have GPS and a lot of the stuff. 30,000 feet. Off block. Yeah, sounds about right. Alternate Greensboro also sounds good. I didn't even look at that before, and I should have. We'll file. Now I'll go call up here shortly. And there's the flight plan. Alright, before I forget, I'm gonna go join the voice chat. There we go.
Never seen this airline before, Astra.
Wait, is that Surge I see? Is he flying today?
I mean,
Yeah,
not
no,
man, I'm driving. Sorry. I wish I could. I flew this morning though. Did an amazing landing in Las Vegas, by the way.
If no one was there to see it, it never happened.
Well, there's a video of it, okay?
Okay, I'll take that.
He probably live
115
streams
was-
everything.
Yeah, live stream for the win. 115 landing rate.
Was it 8 feet per minute though? I had that the other day landing the Duke.
115 is sweet, like 200 for
I mean, that's pretty good for your E-jets.
E-jets is good. Yeah, well, it's good for 320 and 37.
Yeah, most airline pilots try between 100 and 200.
As long as I don't flare late, I can get this 320 to do some buttery landings.
Import, start fueling.
You know what they say, guys? Butter belongs on on bread, not for your landing.
Especially in a cross.
Yeah.
Our battery nav lights.
Yeah, I
are
go
on.
400 normally. Get it down.
I'm gonna. Oh, can't I toggle
Nah, I try to go butter.
the thing?
I try to
Oh,
put
wait.
it right.
I didn't know that was a
right
thing.
in the touchdown zone, right where my aim point is.
Oh,
Well,
that
not
makes
my
that
aim
makes
point,
stuff
but
so much better.
my touchdown point.
Be able to click that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was the thing. Alright, so... Do I need avionics turned on? Probably do. Yeah. We'll do that to tune tower and get our clearance. It's 120.1. Why am I going that way? I need to go the other way. Notebook somewhere in the stack of crap back here. Need to get like some sort of filing shelf or something to keep a lot of my stuff on back there.
Are you guys
in the
going to
corner.
be on vector departure out of Scranton?
Probably. Do they have a pilot nav, Sid?
There's Sid. Scranton 8.
I mean, in my clearance, I just got radar vectors to. I forgot the name of the VOR, but I just got radar vectors to a VOR, then it's filed.
Yeah, it's Wilkes-Barre. It's Wilkes-Barre VOR.
LVZ.
The one he filed.
Hard left turn.
Oh yeah.
It's more like fly runway head and you get direct the next waypoint.
Although
I figured-
obstacle departure is different than that.
Yeah. That's probably what they're gonna do, to be honest, because 2-2 is going straight to Diano.
Oh, wait,
and
I need to
just
get
up
the
direct
ATIS.
Diano.
Let's do that real quick.
Probably what's going to happen.
120.27.
Yeah, one of the reasons why I want to go full power is because when I went into my takeoff computer, I had like 600 feet margin at V1, so.
Wind 2308, visibility 10, sky clear. Temperature 4, dew point -8, altitude 3003. ILS or localizer runway 22 approaching you. Landing and departing runway 22. Advise you have information at Juliet. Wilkes-Barre Scranton International Airport information Juliet 1854 Zulu. Wind 2308, visibility 10, sky clear. Temperature 4, dew point -8, altitude 3003. ILS or localizer runway 22 approaching you. Landing and departing runway 22. Advise you have information at Juliet.
We have Juliet. Alright, we do call him Wilkes-Barre, right? Yeah. Yeah, Wilkes-Barre Tower, Pilot Club, Tree 41 request for to Charlotte information, Juliet.
Hello Club 341, Wilkes-Barre Tower, hello. Clear to Charlotte International Airport, Scranton 8 departure, radar vectors Wilkes-Barre VOR, then it's filed. Maintain 5000, expect flight level 30010 minutes after departure. departure frequency 125.32, squawk 2705.
Alright, go to Charlotte, Wilkes-Barre departure, Wilkes-Barre then as filed. Maintain 5, expect 300 and 10, departure 125.32, squawking 2705, pilot tree 41.
Club 341, Scranton 8 departure.
I guess I said the wrong name. Scranton 8 departure, pilot tree 41.
I missed it entirely. That's fine. Pilot Club 341, read back correct. Information Juliet at Serena, advise ready for taxi.
Just called it the wrong thing. Oh, I ain't even started the engine, the 4 hair dryers yet. We ain't ready to go. Still gotta start all those and go through the checklist, which I haven't done yet. We just got the clearance. Alright, starting with pre-flight flows. That's tilt up, yes. Transponder standby,
November 5246, Quebec, we're ready for taxi.
That's in.
November 5246, Quebec, I know that call sign, Wilkes-Barre Tower, runway at 22,
Gear levers down.
And I lost my charts, runway 22, taxi.
Batteries already on, nav lights are on.
Bravo, cross runway 28.
Bravo, cross 28, runway 22, November 5246, Quebec.
That's auto. I was gonna come down there and arm that. Brake selector. Bro, I figured out where this was last time and I don't remember. Oh, wait, down there. Duh.
Station calling Wilkes-Barre Tower, that was 0x5 all static.
So, yeah, dampener master. On really all of those come on. Brake fans, auto. Anti-skid. Standby inverter and generator. I forgot where those are.
Backup 82 radio check.
Those are on. External power.
Club 333,
on.
Wilkes-Barre Tower, 5x5.
Wilkes-Barre Tower, thank you. Backup 83 with information Juliet, request 5 clearance to Charlotte.
Club 333, standby
galley.
number 1. November 5246, Quebec, are you able to take runway 28?
546, Quebec.
I'm not going to turn on the AP just to save the fuel.
Runway 28, taxi via Bravo Delta, cross runway 28, or correction 22.
Bravo, Delta, cross 22 for November 5246, Quebec.
Need these. That's engine air. Engine anti-ice. I always forget which 4 switches it is. Flight deck emergency already on. Yaw dampener 1 and 2. It's down there. Press levers, fuel off. Hydraulics are off. Center tank, auto. We're setting the cruise. In this. Apparently the pressurization doesn't like when you go that high, but okay. That's fine. People can have a little bit less pressure in the cabin. Ice detect. I forgot. Oh yeah, that's the guarded one. For some reason it's guarded. Fuel quantity. We do have fuel, yes. I don't really feel like doing the math on it all, to be honest. Fasten seatbelt sign.
November 5246, Quebec, ready for departure.
There's that one. Alright, so I'm gonna start plugging things into the FMC.
Sorry about that. Make right traffic, wind 2308, runway 28, clear for takeoff.
Right traffic, clear for takeoff, runway 28.
Oh, he's doing pattern work? Alright.
Quebec.
Interesting, but okay. Alright, so, position in it. That looks good to me. Oh, damn it. Need to hit that button. Flight plan, we are doing KA.
November 250 to KAV Kilo Alpha Victor Papa Tower.
Oh no.
Number 250, Wilkes-Barre Tower. Hello.
Hello, requesting permission to push onto taxi lanes, start engines.
Number 250, gonna need an IFR clearance from you first. Stand by on that. Pilot Club, Air Brake, Pilot Club 333, I have your clearance, advice ready to copy.
Pilot Club 333 is ready to copy.
Pilot Club 333 cleared to Charlotte
Alright,
International
and
Airport.
then-
Grant 8 departure, radar vectors Wilkes-Barre VOR, then as filed.
Be
Maintain 5,000.
Wilkes-Barre
Expect flight level
LVZ.
360, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 125.32 and squawk 2207.
Clear to Charlotte International, we have granted 8 departure, radar vectors on the next fired. Altitude is, second altitude please.
Pilot Club 333, maintain 5,000. Expect flight level 360,
Yano.
10 minutes after departure.
Okay, initial altitude 5,000 and then 360, 10 minutes after departure. Frequency is 125.32 and squawk 2207, Alpha PGT.
Pilot Club
LRP
333,
frequency.
read back correct. Information Juliet. Correction.
117.3.
Push back at your discretion by
That
Certain
one.
Protect.
Vehicle Alpha PGT.
And Gordonsville, GVE. It froze, didn't it? Yep. There we go. Got that, and then AIROW. And then from there, we got the departure off of 22, wasn't it? Yeah, 22. Arrival, Chesley 6 from Arrow. Don't know the runway. Simbrief says 36 right. I'm gonna plug that in. If I need to change it, we change it. You know, no biggie. Just is what, and I bet you the chart. It probably says landing south, 18 left, landing north, use 36 right. Alright. So that's just to get the right transition points and stuff, so. Do I want Heckham? Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. Yeah, we do. Because it just extends the final, basically, which sometimes you want that. 2 minutes. Was he even the briefing? Or usually the guy isn't here. So discontinuity. That is fine. I'll just hit direct whenever we have to go there. And now for the rest of procedures. Alright, TMS, that is one of my buttons. Takes me to there, there we go. Alright, so the temperature was 4 degrees. Power. Test it all. We've got arm the takeoff. Not, there we go. That's doing the things.
Well, it's 12 o'clock Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern, and 2000 Zulu time, and that means it's time for Funday Sunday. Thank you for joining us. And this week we're having a very special guest host, me, Stuart, Pilot Club 73. Welcome aboard, everyone. It looks like everyone's been onboarded, so that is excellent news. So I'll just quickly go through some brief admin. Basically, take a look at the flight crew portal, but take a look at my screen. Let me know if you can see it and hear me loud and clear.
We got you.
I
Awesome.
can hear you
Okay.
and I can see your screen
Excellent. Yeah, so check out the Flight Crew portal. You can log in. It's got some great information here, including dispatch blog members, all the important thing you need to know, including many resources that we have at the Pilot Club. This month, the charters flight is a barbecue, and our Explorer missions are the Formula 1 for 2025. If you check out the live operations page, show you all live pilots that are currently flying with the Pilot Club call sign. And that reminds me, all pilots today will be getting 500 points for making this route, and those with the TPC call sign will get 1,000 points. A reminder that to maintain a sterile flight deck while below 10,000, and be professional, don't miss your ATC calls. When you change your frequencies, wait a couple of seconds and make sure that no one is speaking before you make your call. Just a reminder to put operated by the pilotclub.org in your flight pan marks. That way ATC knows who we are and that we are professionals. Moving along to, we'll get to the weather momentarily. So this is a flight from Scranton or Wilkes-Barre to Charlotte International. Our route today will be taking us out of Scranton to the LBZVOR, and then following the Tango 212 airway to Diano, and then to the LRP VOR, GVE VOR, Aero, and then the Chelsea 6 arrival. Chelsea is currently arriving to the north, so plan for 36 center or 36 right. Make sure you get the ATIS on your approach. Current weather in Scranton is they are running Juliet with winds 230 at 8, 10 miles visibility. Skies are clear. Temperatures for dew point -8, 3003. Landing and departing 22. No NOTAMs in effect, but be aware that there are 2 unlit towers 7 miles northeast of the airport and 5 miles north of the airport. They go up to 2,500 feet. Charlotte is currently running with correction, that is hotel. Winds down in Charlotte are variable at 3, 10 miles visibility. Clouds are few at 20. Flight level 250. Temperatures 13, -7 is the dew point, 3010 is the altimeter. Expect visual approaches, as I said, to 36 right, 36 center, and they are using the same time, so plan for a parallel approach. Current NOTAMs. Taxiway Juliet is closed between Alpha 4 and Taxiway Golf. Taxiway Echo is closed between Taxiway Echo 4 and Taxiway Uniform. Taxiway Juliet is closed between Taxiway Delta and Taxiway Mike 3. Make sure you get the ATIS prior to your arrival. Let's take a look at the weather. If you can see my screen, you got a lovely picture of the northeast sector here, and Scranton's up here in Pennsylvania somewhere, and you can see there's a little bit of circulation of this clouds moving across the east. Should not be effect to us as we make our way down into Charlotte, somewhere in this area, which looks nice and clear. We take a look at the ceiling. Sky is clear most of the way. There's a little bit of cloud as above us right now. It's not populating on my screen, but that's okay. There is no precipitation. Take a look at the surface winds. We got some gusting winds from the west. Gusting up to 16 knots, and then we just make our way down to Charlotte. Winds should be fairly calm. Up at the flight levels, we're looking like winds from the west up to 90 knots as we make our climb out, and then decreasing down to 50 knots as we make our way south, and then increasing back up to almost 105 knots as we make our arrival into Charlotte.
All the wind.
Little to no turbulence, although there might be some turbulence in the upper levels as we make our way down. It looks like there's a little bit of turbulence here up at A320. And finally, might be a little bit of icing, especially right here as we climb up through into the flight levels 230, light rime ice, the temperature -22 as we make our climb out. So make sure you prepare for that. Have your anti-ice ready to go. Let's take a quick look at the weather before we depart. Okay, so it looks like there is a little bit of a decrease in shallow lapse rate, so there might be a little bit of turbulence going up, but it shouldn't be too bad as we make our climb out. As we get up into the levels, making our way should be fairly smooth all the way. Here is a 90 knot wind, crosswind, as we make our way south down to 50 knots, 60 knots, and then we start a descent into Charlotte. Winds lightening up, And then as we make our way down into Charlotte, a little bit of little lapse rate here, so maybe a little bit inversion between 5,000 and 10,000 feet. Now there might be a little bit of curb turbulence and a slight wind shear. Shouldn't be too bad as we make our approach down to Charlotte. Are there any questions?
Thorough briefing. Definitely it. Legion
Crickets tell me there are no
1344, I'm gonna be
questions.
honest.
Everyone have a safe
I
flight.
see
We'll
so
see you on
many
the other
call
side.
signs.
And as always, Surge is by.
It's only like the ones that are there almost every single
Oh
time
man,
that I
I
remember.
missed your brief, Stewart.
That's okay. Weather's nice.
Alright, just got home.
Just got home. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the new ATIS. How you doing, JTV?
Visibility 10, sky clear. Temperature 4, dew point -7.
Alright, welcome. Happy to share.
001. ILS or localizer, runway 22 approaching use. Landing and departing runway 22. Advise you of information kilo. Wilkes-Barre to Grant International.
It's gonna take me a while to get going, guys. I'll probably be the last one out. Have a good one.
Visibility 10, sky clear. Temperature 4, dew point -7. Altimeter 3001. ILS or localizer, runway 22 approaching use. Landing and departing
Yeah,
runway
that's all I need to know.
Advise you of information kilo.
To Charlotte via the Wilkes-Barre 8 departure, radar vectors Wilkes-Barre via war, then SPOD climb maintain 5,000, expect
Beacons
16,000 a few minutes later. Departing on 125.34, squawk 1504, number 1 Kilo Echo.
Alright, AC
Number 1 Kilo Echo, read back correct. Information kilos current. Push to start your discretion. Call for taxi.
Okay, thank you.
Stairs are in. I'll close that door. Arm doors. AC pump, come in, back off. Beacon light is already on. APU air, I was supposed to have that on, it didn't. Whoops. Packs 1 and 2 off. They already are. Fuel pumps, all, oh shit. APU power available. Oh, okay. I didn't have the fuel pumps on. Alright, start power on. Going to
Hey,
forward.
Stuart.
Our power's normal.
Yep.
Well, you know,
Good
we're
job
gonna
there.
start
You
off
sounded
external.
like a true weatherman.
Oh, thanks.
And then start. Gonna watch the needles as they slowly move there. Try there. Let the number get up and settle a little bit. No, technically I was supposed to I was supposed to remove the chocks already. Let me do that. Shucks.
Wilkes-Barre ground, hello, it's Pilot Club 73 back with you, ready for push start.
Hello, Club 73, push and start your discretion. Call for taxi.
Call for taxi 73.
Turn that on.
Did anyone else hear them say 73? Because that's a radio term from ham.
Sorry, what?
I just heard someone say 73, which is a ham radio term.
Wait
Did you
for
hear
the
that too?
Pascal PT3 with information.
It's my call sign, Pilot Club 73.
Hello, Club 333, runway 22, taxi via Bravo.
The call
cross
sign
runway
was
28.
73?
Sorry, ATC was talking. What was that?
Oh, your call sign's 73. I
Runway
thought you...
22,
Hey,
taxi via Bravo, cross runway 28. Pascal 333.
And I haven't used my Yesu in a while.
Alright, then once we get up to...
Yeah, I'm trying to fix my antenna
there.
for the G90.
No.
Antenna for what? I'm not even sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna push back as soon as Free Pretty Free gets onto the other taxiway.
Also, it's 0-1 on the altimeter, as of the newest status. We're at about 900 feet. Oh, 962 apparently it's supposed to be. I think that actually is. So if I keep scrolling down a little bit. Yeah, it's somewhere around there. Maybe a little bit low, but rather be low than high. That's a good start. Go for number 2. Fuel. Because my engine number 4 is on, let me go ahead and turn the generator on for that. Good looking plane here. Good start. Last one. Last hairdryer. As we call them.
Hey, I gotta go, so I wish y'all luck. I gotta do a virtual U.S. Air Force flight.
He has to?
See you.
Guy decided to wait till I was right in the middle of this, so wish y'all luck. 73.
This is the 300. Of course, it takes a while to start it all. 4 engines, and everything being old and stuff. Alright, I'd say that's a good start there. Alright, so engine hydraulics come on. That on. External off. That's not good.
Club 333, wind 260 at 8, runway 22, close takeoff.
What did I miss? Let me turn that back on.
Okay, for takeoff, runway 22, Club 333.
It means I missed something. What did I miss? APU gen, probably? Yeah, that's the main thing there. Alright, that comes off. Ground power can turn off. AC pump is also supposed to be off. I usually just put it on auto. Or on, I mean, but I usually put it on auto.
Scranton Tower, American 1172, ready to taxi.
American 1172, runway 22, taxi via Bravo 4,
transponder
Bravo, cross runway 28.
Flaps.
Taxi to 22 via Bravo 4, Bravo, cross runway 28, American 1172.
And then I'll check all my things. Flight record, that's fine. Those are fine.
November 1 Kilo Echo is ready for taxi with Kilo.
Why aren't those coming on?
November 1 Kilo Echo, runway
There we
28,
go.
taxi via,
Then it still
taxi
doesn't.
via Bravo, cross runway 28. And I messed
22
up.
via
Runway
Bravo,
22,
cross
taxi via
28,
Bravo,
1 Kilo
cross
Echo.
runway 28.
Wilkes-Barre Tower, Pilot Club 73, ready for taxi with Kilo.
Still doing that, huh?
November 1 Kilo Echo, I don't know, I think I made a mistake in your taxi instruction. Runway 22, taxi via Bravo, cross 28.
Oh yeah, I might have stepped out. Yeah, runway 22, taxi via Bravo, cross 28, 1 Kilo Echo.
Big check, we're good.
Someone else called up, say again.
Has Pilot Club 73 ready for taxi with Kilo.
Pilot Club 73, runway 22, taxi via Delta Bravo, cross runway 28.
22 via Delta Bravo, crossing 28, Pilot Club 73.
Let me go here.
Hey, good to see you, Stuart. I've seen you around outside of these flights here and there. Good to see you, man.
We get
Thanks. I do most of the TPC flights that I can.
Oh yeah, I know. That's where I met you the first time.
Contact New York Center, I'll see you.
And we're gonna
I've
go full
just
short
seen
of
you
Delta.
around a bit, and I've seen Stephen Welsh around a bit controlling.
Yep.
Mr. Indy Center.
I feel like I'm the only guy that controls there sometimes.
You're the only one I recognize.
I've seen a few other people, but Stu is the most active.
Yeah, I think there's only like 5 people that are home controllers that have the Indy Center rating and are like actively controlling. Alright, anyone else that I'm waiting for? Because I kind of want to be like one of the last people out of here. Or else whoever's behind me gets slowed down. There's still a couple PJs over there.
American 1172, wind 260 at 8. Fly
No
runway
one
heading
terminal except that guy.
Runway heading, runway 28, clear for takeoff, American 1172.
I guess I'll go, this in here, because my best Mach number, actually I don't remember what it is. It's like 7 something, low 7s, and that's best. I usually don't want to go above 0.7 a lot of the time, because it's hard for me to go sit there and manually control it all. No auto throttle. I mean, there's a sort of auto throttle, but not really. I'm just kind of waiting for that guy to call.
Damn, I should have.
I'll get behind him. Yeah, there was freeware. I mean, it's all right.
I thought I had the freeware for Scranton, but I obviously do not.
What's wrong with it?
I quickly was remembering I don't have any scenery.
Yeah, what's wrong with it?
On the approach end, the taxiway turns to grass. You can still actually see like where it's like grass that also is sort of painted with the taxiway.
What, for 2-2?
1 Kilo Echo, we're straight down.
1 Kilo Echo, sorry about that. Go ahead.
November 1 Kilo Echo, runway 22, line up away.
Line up away, 22, 1 Kilo Echo.
Yeah, the freeware looks fine to me.
Contact New York Center, I'll see you.
Over to center, American 1172, see ya.
Oh, come on. Track IR. There we go. Wasn't working there for a second. I'm going to pull a VATSIM radar just so I can see who that is. I'm not actually sure. Because if it's like someone else, then yeah, I'm going to go. Probably 1578.
Pilot Club 1571, runway 22, taxi via Bravo 4 Bravo, cross runway 28.
Alright, time to go.
November 1 Kilo Echo, wind 260 at 8, runway 22, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 22, 1 Kilo Echo.
Wilkes-Barre Tower, Falcon Tree 41. We're at the west remote apron. Information Kilo, ready for taxi.
Pilot Club 340, run, runway 22, taxi via Delta Bravo, cross runway 28.
225 Delta Bravo cross 28, Falcon Tree 41. Let me not forget to arm.
And Tower Pilot
that.
Club 178 with Kilo, looking for IFR to Charlotte.
Pilot Club 178, Wilkes-Barre Tower, stand by, number 1. Pilot Club 70, correction, Pilot Club 73, runway 22, line up away.
Line up runway 22, Pilot Club 73.
That's Grant Powell.
Contact New York.
Tower Pilot Club 142 is at GA ramp with Kilo, looking to pick up IFR. Have a departure 1 Kilo Echo, we will.
Wilkes-Barre Tower, hello, stand by, number 2. November 1 Kilo Echo, Contact New York Center, I'll see you.
I'm gonna give way to him here. I'm gonna go slow. I'd rather him go in front of me. Technically, towers should be sequencing us now, but we're going to the same place, so it doesn't really matter. Truly. Wait, are we taking off in a...
73, wind 260 at 8. Fly runway heading, runway 22, clear for takeoff.
Oh, never mind. That's
Runway heading,
for us.
clear for takeoff 22, pilot club 73.
For us to be taking off this direction. Alright, before takeoff, go ahead, hit that cabin call.
And Pilot Club 178, I have your clearance advised, ready to copy.
Ready to copy, 178.
Pilot Club 178, clear to Charlotte International Airport. Scranton 8 departure, radar vectors Wilkes-Barre VOR that are filed. Maintain 5,000. Expect flight level 340, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 12... I'm sorry, it's 125.32, squawk 3066.
Cross the runway.
Alright, Pilot Club 178, I believe I missed the departure. You can repeat that for me, but it's 5,000. 10 minutes after 34,000, departure 125.32 and 3066 for Pilot Club 178.
Pilot Club 73, contact New York Center, please.
New York Center, Pilot Club 73.
Pilot Club 178, it's the Scranton 8 departure, radar vectors Wilkes-Barre VOR, then it's filed.
Gotcha, Scranton 8 departure, radar vectors Wilkes-Barre, then it's filed, Pilot Club 178.
Make sure I'm staying on center line
Pilot
here.
Club 178, read back correct. Advise ready for taxi, information Kilo.
Oh, does it sync both the tablets? I guess it does.
Pilot Club 1571, wind 260 at 8, runway 22, clear for takeoff.
Please take off, Pilot Club 15.
Alright, we're gonna set it up so we can hear these hair dryers on takeoff. Alright, because there is a chance of icing, we'll have that on until I pass a bit of altitude. Pretty cool around here. Look at all that.
Pilot Club 341, runway 22, line point.
22 line of white, Pilot Club 341. No reason for me to take too long.
Sorry for the wait, I have your clearance advised ready to copy.
No problem, ready to copy, Pilot Club 142.
Pilot Club 142, clear to Charlotte International Airport. Scranton 8 departure, radar vectors Wilkes-Barre, then it's filed. Maintain 5,000, expect 16,000.
Just want to let you guys know it gets a bit bumpy on the
Departure
way up.
frequency 125.32, squawk 3026, hold for reback 1 moment. And,
What flight level was that?
1571, contact New York Center.
It was for like.
Oh, and I forgot to put in my departure
6,000 to
frequency.
10,000. I mean, it's still a little bit bumpy at
2532.
Pilot Club 341, wind 260 at 8, runway 22, clear for takeoff.
22 clear for takeoff, Pilot Club 341.
Pilot Club 142, go ahead with the reback.
And Pilot Club 142, we're clear to Scranton 8, radar vectors Wilkes-Barre 5,000, and we'd like to amend our cruising altitude to 38, 2532 for the frequency and 3026 for the squawk, Pilot Club 142.
Pilot Club 142.
My engines almost wasn't doing it there because of my glitchy throttle.
Speed alive, both sides. 80 knots was checked.
Okay, 5,000 on the Scranton 8, and we'll get 3810, Pilot Club 142, thanks.
Power set, and checked.
And Tower Pilot Club 178, ready.
V1, rotate. V2. Positive rate to
I got a 2-2, Alpha 2 and Bravo, crossing 28,
Alpha Club 341, contact New York Center Altimeter.
New York Center, Falcon 341.
5 Tia, American Pacific Delta Alpha.
Well, that's coming up.
New York Center, it's Delta 3641 of Philadelphia International, over confirmation Bravo, requesting I-4 clearance to Detroit Metro.
Delta
3641, New York Center, hello, did you receive your PDP?
I'm gonna turn that down because I guess loud.
No, I do not believe I did, Delta 3641.
Delta 3641, cleared to Metro Airport. Philadelphia 3 departure, radar vectors Modena, then as filed. Maintain 5000, expect flight level 360, 10 minutes after departure. Departures this frequency, squawk 6627.
Philadelphia 3 departure, and then director Modena, after vectors altitude of 5000, expect flight level 360 after about 10 minutes, squawk 6627, Delta 3641.
Delta 3641, read back correct, expect runway 27 left, copy tactic. JetBlue 1820, cross lurch at 14,000, 14,000, Harrisburg altimeter 3006. JetBlue 1820, cross lurch.
And of course I can't hear the other pilots
maintain
either.
14,000, 14,000, the Harrisburg altimeter 3006.
Lurch at 14,000, JetBlue 1820.
And New York Center, Falcon 341, 5000.
Pilot Club 341, New York Center, hello, cleared, direct to Lima, Romeo Papa, climb and maintain, flight level 300.
Lima, Romeo Papa, flight level 300, Falcon 341.
November 145 Alpha Juliet, cross Muggsy at 6,000, the Wilkes-Barre altimeter 3001.
Muggsy 6,000, and say the meter one more time.
From 3001.
3001.
New York, good evening, JetBlue 5392, Charlie,
Gonna work.
Requesting level 1.
Oh yeah, that should be almost straight
New York
up.
Center, hello.
And it's flying how it should. I've got to be a little cautious with flying this bird. Or it may or may not do what it's supposed to.
JetBlue 1820, contact Potomac approach 119.85, we'll see you.
119.85, see ya, JetBlue.
Depending on how exactly I set things up.
November 1 Kilo Echo was looking for higher.
November 1 Kilo Echo, what's your final?
I don't remember. 16,000 just seems low. But if it was 16,000, I'm fine with that.
Yeah, so what I have here is 16,000, but if you want higher, just let me know.
Roger that. We'll go west. That's exactly what you like it.
JetBlue 2392, cross Cameron at 11,000, 11,000, that's 250 knots, the Kennedy altimeter 3004.
004, Cameron 250, 11,000.
Oh, he's not even in the voice chat here. That guy. I was gonna
American
tell him
1172, turn...
that it gave me 16
let's try,
too.
turn 20 degrees right, vector per sequence.
I was like, screw that.
20 degrees right per sequence, American 1172. Pilot Club 333, say, Mach number.
Mach 0.71, Pilot Club 333.
Pilot Club American 1172, say Mach number. Current Mach number is 0.697 for American 1172.
Southwest 174 with you, 17,000.
Alright, I've got like a 0.45 Mach right now. Of course, that'll slowly go up.
Southwest 2174 near center, climb and maintain, flight level 400.
Maintain flight level 400, Southwest 2174.
And center product level 178, 3905.
Southwest 178 near center, radar contact, clear to direct Lancaster, Lima Romeo Papa, climb and maintain, flight level 340.
Thing there for a second. Pull back the power so the vertical speed gets a little different.
November 1
there.
Kilo, requesting flight level 360.
Hold vertical speed, speed up.
November 1 Kilo Echo, climb and maintain, flight level 270.
Climb maintain 270, 1 Kilo Echo.
That way the plane will keep climbing above 500 feet a minute, and I'll speed up to get a little closer to my limit there.
Contact near departure 125.7, we'll see you. JetBlue 2392, depart Cameron, heading 040.
040, up to Cameron, JetBlue 2392.
United 2136, cross lurch at 14,000, Harrisburg, altimeter 3006. 3006, lurch import, United 2136.
Yeah, it really sucks. I can't hold a Mach number. I can hold an airspeed, but not a Mach number instead. Well, at least in the climb. Oh no, I can hold Mach. But that's only in the climb. But for now, I'm going to have it hold airspeed.
American 2187 near center, hello, contact near departure 125.7, we'll see you. American 1172, turn left, heading 190. Left 190, American 1172.
Brad, just so you know, I'm sitting here in front of you, and my plane goes a little bit slower, just in case you want to try and compensate for that.
What's your altitude?
Center,
What's your top altitude?
30,000.
7,000.
I mean, yeah, you'll probably fly over me, but I don't know if the center will just want us just in trail or not, or if he'll let you pass.
3006, 71 Papa. And New York Center, Comanche 5840 Papa, checking in 7,000.
Yeah, apparently I was going.
Club 333, maintain Mach 760 rating.
Now I think it's putting me back on course.
Oh, were you the guy that was 0.71?
All great, for Pascal CCT.
I was going 0.7 when he vectored into the ring.
American 1172.
71's pretty slow.
Maintain Mach 0.75. Maintain Mach 0.75, American 1172.
Afternoon, New York, pilot up 142's runway heading off of Scranton, 4,000, climb at 5.
Yeah, the guy behind you looked like going about 63
hello,
knots
clear
faster.
Lima Romeo Papa, climb and maintain, flight level 30.
Clear Lima Romeo Papa and 380, pilot up 142, thanks.
This was straight up math me telling him he would have been going that much faster.
South 350 near center, hello.
Nah, not too.
New York Center, American 1172. Can we turn back on course yet? Would you like us to continue heading 190? American 1172, clear direct Gordonsville, Golf Victor Echo. Clear direct Golf Victor Echo, American 1172.
York Center, King Alpha 29 Juliet, Mike 12,000 for 16.5, VFR flight following to Scranton.
November 529 Juliet, Mike, New York Center, hello. Wilkes-Barre, altimeter 3001.
3001, cheers.
Yes, cheers. I my class.
New York Center, American 3108, spot 7 Philly, for taxi.
American 3108, New York Center, hello, runway 27 left, taxi via Juliet, November Sierra,
What
cross runway
Mach
27 right.
number? was-
Taxi via Juliet November Sierra, cross 27 right, and we're able Sierra 3 left, okay with you.
So it just says true airspeed, not a Mach number or anything. So 383 true airspeed, I honestly have
Center Command
no
5,
idea.
Papa checking in 7,000, 30 west of Johnstown, or east. November 5840 Papa near Center, hello. The Harrisburg
What
altimeter
that would be in this
3006.
plane.
3006, 40 Papa.
You
Near
should have
Center,
that to
Section
look at
941, 17,000 direct white. Section 941 near Center, hello, climb and maintain level 240. 240, Section 941.
True airspeed's apparently 380 right now.
Delta 3641 on Philadelphia International, ready for taxi.
November 145 Alpha Juliet, contact Newark approach 128.55, we'll see you.
28.5.
Kappa 27, 2174, requesting separate for 10 minutes.
Approved, open on your back.
Will do.
Really isn't much going on. Alright, so now we have, how long till we get there? Destination ETA 2139.
Delta 3641 on Philadelphia International, ready for taxi.
So about an hour's flight time from now. Yeah, ETA is 102.
Saturday afternoon, Endeavor 5387, 12,000, climbing 17,000.
American 4308.
Go for American 408.
American 4308, turn left heading 010, vector for your descent.
Left 010 for American 4308. Endeavor 5387, climbing 17,000 out of 13.6.
Where this American is. I feel like center's going and
for American 4308. Did you say
back under the
040 for
controller.
the turn left?
Yeah, left is 040.
333, you disappeared off the map.
Center Endeavor 5387, how do you hear?
5 by 5.
Alright, we're climbing to 17,000 at 16,000.
Endeavor 5387, climb and maintain, flight level 240.
So I guess my limit
240,
is
5387.
closer to 0.7.
American 1172, leaving my airspace, Washington Center's closed, monitor Unicom 132.8, we'll see you.
Right, depends on the
Unicom
altitude, really.
132.8, American 1172, see ya.
November 1, Kilo Echo, climb and maintain, flight level 360.
Climb maintain 360, I'm 1 Kilo Echo.
And American 58 approaching 77.
So the Blue 2392 going to 25.7.
Oh man, Washington just got up. I got
American 1038, cross Cameron at 11,000, 11,000 at
Yeah,
250 knots for Kennedy, altimeter 3004.
I was putting that frequency in.
Cross camera at 11,000 and 3250 and...
Well, I'm finally almost at my cruising altitude.
Altimeter 3004.
3204 for American 58, thank you.
Here, Excited Delta 3641, ready for taxi.
It looks like
Delta
our
3641,
next,
runway
controller
27
is
left,
gonna be
taxi via
Charlotte
Juliet,
Approach.
November Sierra, cross runway 27 right.
We just got online
thing
1
really
minute ago.
does.
Juliet, November Sierra, cross runway 27 right, for runway 27 left, Delta 3641.
United 2136, leaving my airspace, atomic approach closed, monitor Unicom 132.8, we'll see you. Edit 2136.
Yeah, I'm trying to find so if it
Club
doesn't
1571, leaving my airspace, Washington Center's closed, monitor Unicom 132.8, we'll see you.
doesn't really show what Mach number
1.8 clear.
you can't exceed in the plane.
York Center American 310, that's Sierra 27 left, ready for departure.
American 3108, turn left heading 230, runway 27 left, clear for takeoff.
After departure 230, clear for takeoff, 27 left, American 3108.
Switch Mach mode and hold 0.6 until reaching the cruise. I'm a little
November
higher than
571,
0.6,
one pop,
so
unfortunately,
Mach
closing here momentarily, monitor Unicom 132.8, we'll see you.
Oh, they're closing?
Unicom 122.8.
Dang, bro. Oh, we hit
Number 5 at 40
24,000.
pop. Unfortunately, I'm closing here momentarily. Monitor Unicom 122.8. We'll see you. 122.8, 40 pop. Have a great day.
Anybody else at 380?
Yeah, I'm at 380.
How's your ride quality?
Club 73. Unfortunately, I'm
smooth.
closing here momentarily. Monitor Unicom
Yeah, same here. I'm putting myself outside now.
Over to the on-route frequency. Thanks for being on Pilot Club 73. Pilot Club 333. Unfortunately, I'm closing here momentarily. Monitor Unicom 122.8. We'll see you.
Over to Unicom Pilot
So
Club
it looks like
63. Thank you
everyone's
for the
closing up.
goodbye.
You got
Apparently
Pilot Club
Desire-
341.
centers
Closing here
north
shortly.
of
Monitor
New
Unicom
York.
122.8. We'll see you.
Sorry, south of
See
New
you.
York.
22.8, darn.
Delta 350 cross news at flight level 270.
Oh, here we go. Apparently in cruise.
Maybe they don't want to be able to mess it on a plane's incoming.
Maybe,
The
I've seen that before.
desired cruise speed is
So I'm planning
280 knots
3.5.
or Mach
Right, I
688.
think.
So I'm about
Oh, my grandma's
280,
going
about almost 2.
Oh, sorry, I'm planning 3.6
so,
center.
yeah. Nice. That'll work out. And 178. What's your Mach number in the cruise? Is it like 7 or 8 or 8.3? No response. All right. That's fine. Just slowly climbing up 300. Oof. Oh, apparently the maximum operating Mach number is 0.7. That took a while to find that in the manual for this plane. It's on page 213. Out of 260. I didn't realize there was so many pages in this. How big is this PDF, like file size wise? Oh, it's a 46 megabyte PDF, of course. Sounds about right. They put a lot of work into it. What's going on? Must be dragging something over there. I don't know. Probably trying to resituate things from when we had some bit of water in the basement last week. Has it really been a week since then? I guess so. Oh. Alright, to my next waypoint, Gordonsville. It's 132 miles. Oh, dang.
If Charlotte Tower doesn't come back on, the CTAF is 118.1.
181. Alright.
18-1, thanks.
What, did they go offline too?
I'm not sure yet. They're not showing it up in my VPilot yet. I think I'm too far away.
Oh, yeah, you are. They're on VATSPY.
Yeah, they're on.
Yeah.
You got tower and you got
Approach 25.
My TCAS almost went off for this Challenger that's going up in the stratosphere.
Yeah, that's probably me. Sorry.
Hey Stu, are we okay for spacing? What do you think?
I'm gonna end up above both of you guys.
And looks like the closest person behind me, besides Mr. Challenger over here, is 10 miles behind, same altitude.
Oh yeah, I'm already 2,000 above y'all.
Yeah, you are going space shuttle status.
Yeah, I didn't want to come back and ask him again for 430. So I was kind of just glad that they went offline actually.
how much else is gonna be up there.
Yeah, I was at 16,000 thinking like, what the hell? Is there just so much traffic? There's no possible way to climb me? And it turns out I'm the one that filed it.
Yeah, it was, Simmer was going to put me at 16, and I'm like, no, I'm looking up what this plane is supposed to be at.
Yeah, I was, it was trying to do that for me too, and I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna put in 380, because that's my best cruise altitude.
I'm flying the A146, a little bit of an older plane. Apparently, its best altitude is 300, so I put that in.
I'm flying the A320neo with the Pratt & Whitney's.
I got 5 hair dryers, and that includes the APU. Actually, speaking of that, I should turn off my APU.
I flew to 738 out to Scranton, and then for whatever reason, I was like, you know what, screw it. I want to fly the longitude
I never
instead.
did my checklist for after takeoff, didn't I?
Hey, 73, what's your Mach?
So flaps are retracted, gears up, autopilot's engaged, engineers all on.
Oh, I was talking to you on
EMS,
Discord.
AC pump.
Oops.
And the PT.
Did you hear what I said though?
Did you say
off?
78?
Oh, that was already off. Whoops.
Yeah, I'm doing 7.8. You want me to slow down or speed up?
I'll speed up a little bit.
Landing lights and stuff off. Fasten seatbelt.
Are you what I can see 2,000 feet above me?
I'm co-altitude with you, I think.
Yeah, I'm the one above you and right in front of you.
Well, let me check my VetSim map again, see which one you are.
Yep, I am at 30,000 feet. That means I gotta reduce.
New York Center just got offline too.
I will need to pull it back a little farther than that. I usually do.
Yeah, I'm gonna speed up to my, oh, I can't go any faster. I'm at the max of what the auto throttle will allow me, and I'm only going, 7.7.
Are you at Coffin Corner?
Yes.
I can slow down to 7.7.
My lowest selectable speed on here is 225, and my overspeed is 260.
It's only working
yeah,
on some of my engines.
Right now.
I'm slowing down to 7.7, but because you are 2,000 feet above me, you'll be a little bit faster.
Wow, that climb.
What flight level are you at?
380.
I don't remember. Am I supposed to use TGT to target or inline? I don't remember.
I can slow down to 7.6. That'll slow down. Everyone behind me will need to slow down then too.
It's fine. It's like letting me go a little bit faster now, so I'm at 0.785 right now.
Okay, perfect. I'm at 7.7.
Yeah, I just punched in 0.8 in the auto throttle. I'm gonna see if it'll let me go up there. And slowly but surely creeping up.
Cannot pass that critical number. It's in hang, of course. Why would it not? I mean, that kind of helps the guy behind me pass me. He's not going that much faster either. Probably because of the winds. No, it is hard holding that target temperature.
The Airbus has allowed me to get up to 0.8. We're good.
What's that gonna do for my speed? Technically, I'm not supposed to go past 0.7, but it'll be fine. Yeah, I need to slow it down even more.
Boy, this wind is kicking my ass though.
I'm showing 280. I'm showing from 285 at 64
Washington traffic 259 is 5,000.
Yeah, that's about what I got. I got 290 at 69 up here. My ground speed's 436.
Yeah, mine's only 402. I got a 64 knot crosswind from my starboard side.
Oh, my true air speed's 471. I'm losing, what, 33 knots?
I mean, I've got a big old gap in spacing between people. I'm mostly fine. Holding the altitude and the speed. Literally couldn't hear that guy.
I just recently started flying the longitude. I've had it for so long, and I'm like addicted to this stupid thing now.
Oh yeah, it's a really good plane.
Alright, I'm back. I was talking to my mom. Did I miss anything?
How's mom?
Well, one of her tires has 2 nails in it and is slowly leaking, so she had to put some air in it. She's gonna have to go get a new tire in a few days.
That sucks. You know, I don't think that switch is supposed to be open right there, so we'll get that.
Washington traffic runway Wilkes-Barre is cleared and located under the night of Washington traffic.
Is someone using the Unicom there to call other traffic?
I thought I heard that. It was really scratchy. I couldn't understand it. It was too scratchy, too far.
Yep, that's what it
No,
sounds
we're
like.
at Washington.
There was somebody in Atlanta the other day on CTAP that was acting as like a quasi-controller. Somebody had to have walloped him eventually.
Maybe.
But he was clearing people to land and shit.
Oh yeah, that ain't allowed if you ain't got no ratings for it.
No, not at all.
Yeah, does anybody have a VetSim map pulled up, like VetSim radar?
Yeah.
Look at in between Charlotte and Raleigh, and look at Delta 360. He's squawking 7,700.
Oh, hell yeah.
Traffic.
I didn't hear any Mayday calls.
Yeah, I didn't either. And he's
Probably wouldn't hear from that far away.
There's up 1228.
Oh, yeah, I see it. He's...
And he's still at 390. He's not going down.
Yeah, you'd think he'd be trying to descend into Raleigh.
Yeah. I wonder if he actually has an emergency. He's just looking for attention.
Most of the time it's just attention.
Yeah, watch him have some stream link in his remarks.
I'm gonna squawk 7600 and do Nordo into Charlotte.
I have random failures on, but at a
over
low
CLT?
rate.
No.
Like, it's been on for a few flights and I have like gotten nothing yet, so.
What's been on?
I have it turned off. I just never want to be that guy. Or like, you know, like on the Comanche, I have it on, and it's always at the worst time. Then I have to just disconnect.
I mean, on the TOLUS, if a controller
Probably all
says
failures.
no emergency for you, I can just go in there and click delete failure, and then it's all fixed.
Yeah, that's true. And really, I think, you know, I'm probably wrong on this because with it, A, if you have the skill as a pilot, and B, if it's not really busy, it's probably a nice change of pace.
I always ask the controller first.
Yeah.
Yep. Probably the best way to do it if you're not doing emergency on the network. A lot of the time they're probably going to say no, though.
need to pull up this. I need to pull up the stars, so I need to start descending.
Yeah, that guy's smart. I need to do that too.
We're doing the Chelsea 6, right?
Yeah, that's what I've got.
Yeah, with the arrow transition.
Oh yeah, the arrow transition, yeah. Looks like I don't need to start descending for a little while, but... what's the Airbus say when I should descend?
Should be right before Blue Jay. Right after, what is that, World?
Plane here? Or any kind of VNAV?
It has my top of descent 4 miles before World.
So it does have VNAV. You could probably fly a descent on its own. I'll try
mine
it.
starts before IRO, but I'm the one way up in the stratosphere.
If it doesn't work, then just manually fly that.
Yeah, you gotta come down from like 5,000 feet.
Wouldn't be the
above us.
first time I've done it.
Yeah.
If you're above the tropopause, you should be nice and smooth air.
Oh, it's real nice up here.
Yeah, I'm just gonna, since we don't really have anybody telling us what we should be doing, I'm just gonna start descending when the Airbus tells me I should start descending.
Yeah, either that or when you get an auto ATC message.
Oh yeah, the other ATC. I completely forgot that existed.
Oh, and now there's another New York Center on.
Oh. And this one's controlling part of the sea. But I guess they're always controlling part of the sea. Never mind.
It
Maybe.
depends. Sometimes they're only controlling part of the sea.
Well, that's a
yeah.
whole different sector entirely.
Yeah.
That's non-radar and all that.
Oh, that's not who's on right now. My bad.
Nah, New York Oceanic is offline.
Yeah, my bad.
I've never tried to go on a transatlantic. And I've got the aircraft for it. In 2020, I've got the 777F, and in X-Plane 12, I've got the 767-200ER.
You can do it in the 321 LR.
No, I don't have a 321. I have the 767. Was it 300 or 400? No, 300ER.
The 320 do a cross Atlantic between St. John's and Ireland.
If I do transatlantic in a 320, I'd probably like go from the somewhere in New England to Iceland and then finish off a leg from there.
I was gonna say I've done transatlantic with the well, I guess it doesn't count. But at the same time, I was gonna say the Comanche, going up to Keflavik and then over to Greenland.
That's part of my. I'm flying around the world in my
I did it in the
Comanche, and
737
eventually I'll be
once.
doing that. Right now, I'm in the Caribbean, making my way down south through South America.
Oh, that's awesome.
It looks like we gotta, when we start the star, we gotta descend via Mach until we reach 280, and then we gotta maintain 280 knots.
Oh yeah, it does say that. Right there, the red box. Bottom altitude is 10,000 feet.
Landing north right now, correct?
Yeah, it looks like they're landing north. I've got information. Hotel 3010. It's over 1 hour old.
And visual approaches.
Yep.
Oh, it's getting a little bit bumpy now. I'm gonna turn the seatbelt sign back up.
Someone says there's descending via on the Unicom.
Yeah, maybe just
Why not, I
temporary,
guess.
but I'll keep it on for now.
I'm surprised the guy behind me isn't catching up faster. Oh, he must be watching my speed and flying a particular Mach number. Which is good to do, yeah. Keeping our spacing out here, but then They're not so much. Like, what's going on there, bro? He's on top of the guy. That's how we get yelled at when a center controller comes online. That people are on top of each other. The rest of us were spaced out perfectly fine. And of course that guy, he was a little late. Oh, he's not Skyhawk. Good luck with that. That's gonna take a while. Yeah, Skyhawk could probably do that route there. Oh, VFR too. Oh, with no flight following. Okay. Interesting. Oh, my lights are still on. The exit lights. Just sounds like a bunch of hair dryers.
I'm going to step away, grab something to eat, just in case DC Center jumps on. I'm the last one in the line there.
So looking at all my stuff, we're good on everything.
I am directly above that American American 1172. I'm directly above you.
I'll see if I can look up and see you.
Yeah, I increased my descent angle so I can get some space.
Okay. I have to stretch my neck out to reach the window, but yeah, I can see him.
Yeah, I had to fly a drone outside of my plane to see you.
I can see your chemtrail.
And I can't see the guy in front of me. Oh yeah, I can. See him right there.
And all your lights.
There's the guy in front of me. Wouldn't be able to see that in 2024.
I have again some graphic problems. Xpilot always drops me off. Maybe I must finish it offline, but I hope I can stay online.
That sucks.
I was having a horrible stuttering issue recently. I ended up turning off my cache, the rolling cache. I turned it off completely. And I'm like totally good now. I don't know why.
That seems counterintuitive.
Yeah, I don't remember what I currently have.
Too.
There's been sometimes I've had it on, sometimes I've had it off, and just, I don't know.
There was one other thing that might have helped, but I think, if I remember correctly, it was a thing I did before I ended up. I think the cache is what did it, but the other thing was I updated FSU IPC7. Apparently, if that's out of date, you can have really bad stuttering, which mine was out of date. It just updated 2 weeks ago.
Driftsel, how you doing? Oh, come in.
Well, I should probably update mine. I haven't updated it in months.
Yeah, it might help.
Does it not like yell at you every time you open the sim to update it?
No, when I close the sim, it yells at me, and then I forget.
Yeah, how I know is that whenever I try to go in my plan, like the first thing I search up on the MCDU is, or the FMC is just navigate out of date.
Well, that's different than FSU IPC.
Yeah.
Can
Yeah,
I
that's
see
your
Richmond
data.
from here? Probably not. It's probably too far away to see.
FSU IPC 7 is some shit that like talks to other shit basically.
But it's only for
Even
MSFS,
Charlottesville.
because I have explained it. I didn't have this.
Isn't it
Oh, my
XFU
bad, I
IPC is
missed
for
that.
X-Plane?
My bad, I missed it.
Yes, that sounds about right.
Yeah, so it still exists for X-Plane. Figure out where this airport
I
is.
must
over
look
here.
it up. Can you send me private message what it expires like, because I'm gonna send it.
I'm not sure if it's before that hill or after it or what. I think it's before.
I put it in the chat.
Thanks.
I'm not sure where it is. I feel like I'm getting too far away now. Oh, darn.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and start going down.
No, I want to
I'm
find
on my
it.
way down. I'm still probably too close to you, American, but I'm going Mach 0.8 too, so I still have a gain on you.
Yeah, go on.
Oh, that's it right there. That's Charlottesville Airport. Oh, no, I just realized the tablet is not that side of the screen. It does that sometimes. Or actually, by default, it does that. I always have to resize it, and I forgot to do it this time, I guess. What's the fuel looking like? We're doing fine. We've used...
India's out.
Thank you.
About 1,200 pounds or so. And we're a little over halfway there. Oh, this is going to be great in terms of fuel usage. India. Right. Who's that?
Yeah, I'm starting to feel some bumps around BMO.
Totally first Mayday, yeah. Or Mary. Wrong person again. Dang it. I like barely look at the name starts with an M and I call it the wrong person every time. Technically that should be off. Yeah, wrong kid. Now speaking of that, I went to a little kid's birthday party today from one of my little cousins at like this rock wall climbing place. It was definitely interesting. Like, you know, people go to like trampoline places for birthdays and stuff. This was kind of that, but a little different. Definitely isn't like set up for birthday parties, like primarily. It was an afterthought. The birthday parties were an afterthought for this place, which is fine.
No wonder my TCAS didn't go off even though you're 3 miles
That's
away.
fun. Yeah. It was alright.
The program for 0.8 too.
Yeah, I've got it to maintain 0.8.
Ooh.
Yeah, if yours goes off, just let me know. I can step off 20 or 30 degrees.
You're good. You're already 1,200 people below me.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, that wasn't legal separation
Alright,
there.
so how are we all gonna go in without crashing into each other?
We're set up fine right now. Well, except for the two of you up front. I don't know about that.
I think Ron needs to slow down a little bit, maybe. top.
Yeah, there enough room or enough space for you to go over top and then have the separation. Let's see, is an arrival speed for Charlotte. You're scared? What do you mean SLC is an arrival speed? What? Oh. Yeah, I might be working Memphis departure. We'll see. For this cross the land from Memphis to Fort Worth. I requested Memphis departure. That's the one I always work. I'm going to be disappointed if they give me a different position and, like, I always work departure during events. And that's not necessarily my fault because I've chose other positions sometimes too.
Changed to India.
But they just put me on departure, and I'm like, okay. I mean, there's sometimes I'm like, I wish I could work somewhere else, but then other times I'm like, I know this position very well. Let me do my job well, you know? That kind of thing. All right, when do I start descending? So I need to be Burrs below 270. Currently 30,000 feet. Need to descend 3,000 feet. That's 9 miles before Burrs is when I have to descend. So really, once I hit Blue Jay, descend to 270. Well. That's if I don't already see like a VNAV indication for the plane. Because theoretically the plane can do VNAV, but it's an older plane, so I don't know if I trust it 100%. Let's see, when I check in with Charlotte Approach, I'm gonna use... what VR? Probably just Charlotte, I think. Not too much else.
Hey Brad, what's your Mach number?
Near.
0.71.
Charlotte 115.
You're in a longitude, right?
Yeah, I've been just keeping it slow to not to overtake Stewart in front of me.
Yeah, I got my critical Mach number is 0.7.
Yeah. So I've been cranking down the speed a little bit to keep my distance from him. You can go over the top of us if you want.
I'm going 280 knots because that's what the star wants me to go.
Yeah, the thing about, you know, Ron and Brad there is, you know, there's not enough room for Ron to overtake you and then still have good spacing.
Yeah, that's probably true because if you right on top of you, coming down is descent. Yep.
I don't know, I'm saying there's not enough room for him to speed up and pass you.
No.
Gotcha.
Yeah, this is coming from the center controller that somewhat knows the math. Not 100%, but I somewhat know the math.
You know the math.
I think we can trust you.
Yeah, I had
it's about 7 knots ground speed per Mach number or per 0.01 or something, and then you need about 5 miles from each other before you really start descending and stuff. Hey, Vader Chris, how you doing?
Yeah, he would have to do it like, 100 miles back.
That was around when I hatched my plan.
Right.
It's starting my job.
Put the anchor out, man.
5.0, I'm not picking up yet, that's fine. What's going on? We're going into Charlotte in the Bay 146. Yeah, this big old bird with 4 hair dryers as engines. Oh, I'm about to go over Lynchburg. Where it at? Oh, there it is.
Approach when I cross Blue Jay.
Oh, I'm past Blue Jay. I should probably do that.
I feel like I'm still too high there.
I'm 205, right?
Yes.
Hey, Ron Dog, how you doing? ATC is your name. Were you doing ATC today? I don't actually remember where you fly or control or whatever. There's a lot of people to remember, I'll be honest. There's a lot of people in this community. Flying, okay. What's happening? We're flying the Bay 146 into Charlotte, trying to maintain 0.7 or less, because that's apparently the critical Mach number, even though the little bar there where it starts yelling at me is a little faster. But, I'm trying to keep it around there. It's a little more difficult with a plane with no auto throttle and you just have like this thing where you can kind of manage the throttle. Not even fully, but kinda. What I'm gonna do... start plugging in my approach information. We've got 108.9. I'll put that over here. 108. Oh, is that already picking that up? Oh, you know what? No, it's GPS. I just flipped. Put that to nav. Course is 3 degrees. 9:30 Memphis to, I don't even know where that is. What direction from Memphis is that? I'm also gonna put it in standby here. When I actually go do the approach, and then that is again 3 degrees. North Carolina, okay. Where you were born. Oh. I guess that was a slightly... I mean, you probably would have got a good tailwind going that way. Think about... Alright, so our missed approach altitude... Even though it's... Actually, it's a visual approach. We probably aren't going to get the ILS. But... Missed approach... 927...
again. Wow.
200 down here.
Just hand fly it. You're doing it visual anyhow.
I still put it in. I do hand fly when I get closer though.
I preload my nav frequencies, so if I do have to do make a lap change, it's just a matter of pushing a button.
Yeah, you're technically supposed to, because here in the US especially, we can just tell you to join the localizer even if you're doing a visual approach. It's a common thing that's used, especially at bigger airports, to keep planes separated. It's a lot less talking than the full PTAC. And then on the mist, turn right to 4,000 feet outbound Charlotte VOR. Radial 09 tree to locus intersection and hold, or as directed, but you'll probably get as directed. Bro, at that point, I'm canceling IFR, and I'm gonna be like, hey, can I enter the right downwind? We cancel IFR. That'd be my plan. So it looks like they started descending about that way. Alright, so we're not too far from that descent. I wonder if I could see Roanoke. Like the airport. It's somewhere around in that area. It's just too far to see. Yeah, I just know it's somewhere in that area. Like it's basically in a little valley between a bunch of hills.
Separation now. I guess I can start complying with the speed restrictions.
Yeah, Pawtucket only need like 3 or 4 miles entering the Tracon.
Yeah, and we got well over probably 7 to 10 miles now. Probably close to 10 miles.
Yeah, the general rule is like 5 to 6 or more en routes, and 3 to 4 enter in and approach airspace a lot of the time. Of course, it's a bit more complicated than that, but yeah, that's all you really need to know. Oh, what's our altimeter for the arrival airports? India, altimeter 3009. I'll put that in my standby here. just have it ready to go. Actually, I'll put it over on this one too. It's 3001 at Wilkes-Barre. Now we're a little bit lower than that. I had to wake up, a little bit earlier today. Woke up about 9:15 or so. Which, I mean, especially for a Sunday, that's early for me. But, I mean, on a normal day, that's early. Because the cousin's birthday party was at, like, 10. Who will be using Unicom? Someone on Unicom saying they're landing 10 center at Dulles. Bruh.
When did you guys call an approach?
I think Stuart did it at Blue.
Yeah, I did it at Blue Jay. I was still at 30,000, which is probably a little high, but it's better to call him early.
Yeah.
It generally is. Yeah, I wouldn't call him any later than Chesley.
Later than what?
Than Chesley.
Gotcha. Yeah,
Alright, getting close to Blue Jay. Let me put 240 down here. I'm just gonna keep kind of lowering my bottom altitude for this arrival. Yep. I'm gonna start descending it. Yeah, it's not. Okay. Might have to do it on my own. Even though all the altitudes are plugged in there. Oh, it doesn't have the 280 knots at skills, or skillas. It doesn't have any of the speeds in there. There we go. Now it's all in. What it really matters is no auto throttle. None of that fancy stuff. Yeah, I'm showing no indication of any VNAV there. Unless there's something I need to do, which I kind of doubt it. I don't think so. Alright, well down to 270 we go. Or really, I'm gonna go down to 26. At 280 knots. Oh yeah, let's approach its frequency. There's two of them. I'm gonna call 120.5 because I don't know which one. That one's been on longer, and maybe he's at, I don't know. Maybe the other guy's final. We'll just listen in and see what happens.
Cleared approach 36 right over to tower 118.1, 3 Romeo.
Oh, that's annoying. My whole computer just decided to shut down on me. Second time it's happened on a Sunday fun day. It hasn't happened any other time, so I'm just gonna go and update my FSU IPC. And
Update all the drivers and stuff too.
I've got all the latest drivers and everything. I don't know what's happened.
Trying to keep 280.
And it's always on approach too.
Slower.
It's so weird. And like I said, only Sunday fun day.
Check the Windows log, see what it shows.
Trail approach, this is
where would I find that?
Descending to the Chelsea 6 arrival.
Geez, I haven't done it in ages. Yeah, look at it.
The Pilot Club 333.
Sorry, it's 178.
Pilot Club 178, contact Charlotte approach 126.15. I'll talk to you soon.
26.15, Pilot Club 178.
Alright, over to the other one. And I'm gonna go ahead and switch out of this.
Number 1 Kilo Echo, start reducing now to 10 knots. Connect Charlotte approach 120.5.
210 knots, 120.5, 1 Kilo Echo.
American 1172, you can start slowing now, reduce speed 210. 210 on the speed, American 1172.
Charlotte approach Pilot Club 178 with you descending to the Chelsea 6 arrival.
It's in the event viewer, but doesn't it show live events?
No, it'll show a Windows log. So
Pilot Club 178, Charlotte approach by then.
I did Pilot Club 178.
Still not picking up that VOR. Darn. Yeah, idle throttle this.
Pilot Club 178, radar contact 500 miles northeast of Charlotte. Descend via Chelsea 6 arrival, landing north, altimeter 3009.
3009, we're landing north and then descending via the Chelsea 6 arrival, Pilot Club 178.
178's the guy in front of me, right?
Approach Pilot Club 333, 160, descending to 160, leveling off now at 160, Pilot Club 333.
Pilot Club 333, Charlotte approach, ident, altimeter 3009.
Ident, Pilot Club 333.
Charlotte approach, Pilot Club 341, level 192, descending via. We're 65 miles northeast of Charlotte.
Pilot Club 341, radar contact position as reported, altimeter 3009.
009 or Pilot Club 341. Oh shit, the 8 is.
American 1172, descend and maintain 6000, connect Charlotte approach 120.5.
Got
6000, 120.5 for American 1172, see ya.
North flow for the visual.
At approach Pilot Club 142, descending on Chelsea 6, just passing Burrs with India.
Pilot Club 333, radar contact 40 miles northeast of Charlotte, descend via Chelsea 6 arrival, landing north, altimeter 3009.
Descend via Chelsea 6 arrival, Pilot Club 333.
Pilot Club 142, Charlotte approach, ident.
Identing, Pilot Club 142.
Pilot Club 142, radar contact 65 miles northeast of Charlotte, descend via Chelsea 6 arrival, landing north, altimeter 3009.
09er, and sending by
So
Chelsea
in the
6, Pilot Club 142.
And Charlotte approach has low emissions aircraft Delta 360 having just passenger report and diverting to Charlotte.
Last aircraft calling Charlotte approach, ident.
Ident, 60.
Delta 360 radar contact, 4 or 5 miles southeast of Charlotte. For now, fly present heading to set and maintain at 7,000.
Alright, fly present heading and to 7,000.
I'm gonna stay at 16 here. I don't know why I went this low. Really didn't need to. I'm gonna stay here until I get to jam go.
Delta 360, expect visual approach, runway 36 center.
Expect the visual approach, 36 center.
I'm trying to maintain that.
Delta 368, amend altitude, descend and maintain 8,000.
8,000.
I'm still not picking up that Charlotte VOR that I tried to plug in. At least not DME. Maybe it doesn't have DME. I don't know. And that's our approach frequency. Nothing on that yet either. Which is fine. We're so far up.
333, expect a visual approach, runway 36 right. For now, maintain 280 knots.
Expecting runway 36 right and maintaining 260 knots. Vodka PTG.
And just that speed 280 knots, please.
280 Vodka PTG.
Yeah, definitely somewhat fucked up by going lower, but that's fine. We have plenty of fuel. Still 4,000 pounds of fuel. I guess that extra 10 minutes of ATC fuel, 10 minutes of randomness fuel.
341, expected visual approach, runway 36 right. Do not exceed 280 knots.
There's approach 36 right, do not exceed 280 knots way of India, Pelican 341.
Pilot Club 178, visual approach 36 right, maintain 280 knots or better.
280 or better, 36 right, Pilot Club 178.
Try my best, Joe, when it comes to the 280. It's a little hard to tell when I've only got this tiny little area there that tells me whether I'm between 300 and 250. Try my best. And then no auto throttle either. I've got that turned off over there. I usually don't like to use it in descent. Coming into Charlotte. Is the airport like south of the city or in the middle of the city? Oh, it's kind of. It's west of Charlotte, east of
Pilot Club 142, visual approach 36 right, do not exceed 270 knots.
So it's somewhere in here.
36 right and 270 knots, Pilot Club 1.
I think.
No, sorry, that's do not exceed 270 knots. Pilot Club 140.
Thank you.
Ah, right there. Between the two highways.
Delta 360, connect Charlotte approach 120.5.
Onto the other approach, 120, yeah.
Flight's arrival will be 250 here in a second. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and start descending to 10. Alright, so we're just now passing Jamgo. 8 miles to Wiz, whatever that is. We actually need to be below 12 at Wizzy, so let me pop out the good old speed brake back there. Nose are down a little bit.
Pilot Club 341, reduce speed 210.
210, Club 341.
Pilot Club 333, descend and maintain 6,000, then reduce speed 210.
Descend and maintain 6,000, and after that reducing speed to 210, Pilot Club 333.
Big old speed brake back there. In a 4,000 feet per minute descent, I'm still slowing down.
Pilot Club 3333, connect Charlotte approach 120.5.
Over to approach 120.5. Thank you for the ATC. Goodbye. Pilot Club 333.
I think that's about 210. Try and hold that. I don't want to put out flaps yet, or else that gives me too much drag in this plane. It's got giant flaps.
Pilot Club 341, contact Charlotte approach 120.5, and then descend and maintain 6,000 to 10 knots.
120.5, then descend and maintain 6,000, Pilot 341.
And approach, Captain American 1640, with you descending via the Jonesy 5, the information India on board past 16,000.
American 1640, Charlotte approach right end.
And Charlotte approach, Pilot Club 341 or 10,000, descending 6,000 to 10 knots.
Pilot Club 341, Charlotte approach high. Pilot Club 333, descend and maintain 3,000.
Down to 3,000, Pilot Club 333.
That's a 360, stop your set at 4,000.
Alright,
Just gonna idle throttle this. I just feel like I'm looking down too much. Like in real life, but then, yeah, I don't know. And then when I recenter it sometimes, I feel like I'm looking too far up. I don't know how I can fix that. It's 2,500 to go. Let me give a quick look to the checklist. BRAF. Hit that.
Pilot Club 333, turn right heading 270.
Right heading 270, Pilot Club 333.
ETU on. Landing lights, oh, they're not already on. I thought they were. Or I forgot about them.
Delta 360, turn right heading 330, join the final approach course. When able, report the field in sight.
Okay, the field is in sight, then right hand signal.
APU's coming up. Altimeter check, fast seat
understand you have the field in sight.
On.
Field in sight, that's correct.
APU,
Pilot Club
fuel panel.
360, clear visual approach rate 3600.
Flaps 18, we'll get that in a minute.
Pilot Club 333, traffic at your 12 o'clock in 3 miles north westbound at 4,000 to join the final for 3.
I got 333 in front of me.
Looking, Pilot Club 333.
Pilot Club 341, descend and maintain 3,000.
Maintain 3,000, Pilot Club 341.
Pilot Club 333, turn right heading 330, join the final approach course.
Or was that?
Right, 330, joining the final approach course, Pilot Club 333.
Ending tree. Engine air apparently off, because you need that stuff for a go-around.
Delta 360, maintain 180 knots or greater until a 5-mile flight off continental tower on 8.1.
I maintain 180 knots until 8 miles. 350. And then contact ground. Sorry, ground, the tower, 108.21. 350.
You got it.
Flaps will come out once I get a little, Nah, we'll go ahead and put them out so I can descend a little quicker. Drop the flaps. It really does take them a second to start extending.
Pilot Club 341, turn right heading 0, correction, turn right heading 270.
Alright, 270, Pilot Club 341. Same with the factors approach.
178, descend maintain 3,000.
Approach American 1640 with you past the 9,400.
American 1640, Charlotte approach, fly heading at 070, descend maintain 5,000.
070 and down to 5 for American 1640.
I think I see the field, but I'll wait till I fully keep turning here.
Approach Bronco 142 with you, descending 6,210 knots.
Pilot Club 142, Charlotte approach, descend maintain 3,000.
Going down to 3,000, Bronco 142.
Pilot Club 178, descend maintain 3,000.
Oh, did we flip the right switch there? There we go.
Approach Pilot Club 333, am I cleared for the approach?
Pilot Club 333, field at your 12 o'clock in 8 miles, report time.
Cleared inside, Pilot Club 333.
Pilot Club 333, cleared visual approach 36 right, contact the tower 181, see ya.
Cleared visual 365, over to tower, Pilot Club 333, thank you, goodbye.
341, turn right heading 330, join the final approach course, when able, report the field.
Alright, 330, join the final insight, Pilot Club 341.
Pilot Club 178, turn to right heading 270, descend maintain 3,000. Pilot Club 178, Charlotte.
Pilot Club 178 here with 6,210 on speed.
Pilot Club 178, Charlotte approach, turn right heading 270, descend maintain 3,000.
270 down to 3,000, Pilot Club 178.
And Pilot Club 341 does have the field in sight.
Pilot Club 341, cleared visual approach and rate 36 right here, 7 miles in the trail. What aircraft is that? 737.
Good visual approach from 36 right, Pelican 341. That didn't capture the localizer at all. What the hell?
You're deviating west of the final approach course. Turn right heading 030 to join.
Right, 030 to join. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Maybe I had the wrong localizer in. What the... Maybe that's the right thing. That's probably it.
178, turn right heading 330 and join the final.
Out about disconnected.
330, go to final, Flight Club 178.
I was already turning back. I already knew I fucked up. Yeah, I had the wrong frequency in there. I switched it when I shouldn't have switched it.
Club 142, turn right heading 270.
Coming right, 270. Flight Club 142.
Club 178, traffic to follow at your 1 o'clock and 10 miles northbound on the final for 36 right. Report site.
Yep, we have the flight Flight Club 178.
Club 178, cleared visual correction rate 36 right, maintain 180 knot for greater till Hayu. At Hayu, contact the tower 180.
180 until Hayu, and we're going to contact the tower, Flight Club 178, clear 36 right.
Rush Pelican 341 to want us over to the tower as well.
Club 341, contact the tower. Thanks.
Over to the tower. Charlotte Tower, Pelican 341 visual, tree 6 right.
Flight Club 341, Charlotte Tower, runway 36 right, clear to land. You're about 4 miles in trail of a Boeing 737.
Yeah, tree 6 right, clear to land, Pelican 341.
Delta 360, welcome to Charlotte, right when able, taxi to the ramp via Echo.
At the Echo, and
Tower Flight Club 178, established 36 right.
Club 178, Charlotte Tower, number 2, runway 36 right, clear to land.
Number 2, clear to land, 36 right, Flight Club 178.
Pilot Club 333, welcome to Charlotte, taxi to the ramp via Romeo.
Taxiing to the ramp via Romeo, Flight Club 333, thank you.
Light slow.
Yes, I know. I'm fixing it. I realized I had all red there for a second. I was just visually watching the runway, not even paying attention to the poppies.
Hey, good afternoon, Tower Pilot Club 142 with you for 36 right.
Pilot Club 142, Charlotte Tower, runway 36 right, number 3, clear to land.
Clear to land, number 3, Pilot Club 142.
Light 50, 40, 30, 20.
Way past the touchdown bars, but that's probably my smoothest landing this plane ever.
American 1640, Charlotte Tower, runway 36 left, clear to land.
36 left, clear to land, American 1640.
18 knots. 60 knots.
And Tower American 615, holding short, 36 right.
American 615, hold short, runway 36 right, traffic 2 mile final.
Holding short, American 615.
2 mile final, that means I'm getting out of here. Turn left at Mike.
Pilot Club 341, you going to the gates or to park, GA parking?
We're going to the remain overnight parking. It's just west of the terminal there.
Roger, left when able, taxi to the ramp via Mike.
Right by Mike, Pelican 341. There we go. Made it on the ground. Those should have already been off. But okay. And now, final approach. Oh, I already did all that final approach stuff. After landing, landing lights off, taxi lights are on, strobe lights off, power, standby. Those come off. Alright, so I'm gonna go kind of all the way down, Mike, almost. Not quite, but almost. Well, I'd say that was a pretty good landing for me, landing the bay. Except for me stretching out the landing a little bit. No, not the greatest
Club
thing ever to do.
178, welcome to Charlotte. Taxi to the ramp via Delta. To the ramp via Delta. Thanks for help. Hi, Club 178.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna get that Charlotte scenery after this too. So I'm gonna turn not here, but the next spot. I mean, technically I could turn here, but I thought I was getting off the line. Yeah, because I'm parking out in that area. Just, you know, no particular gate or anything. We're just cheaping out. We're parking out there. There's an A380 here. Of course there is. No, no signs. And SabFan86, how you doing? Bro, I really need to fix that. I didn't make just a whole new set of like notifications things, but I'll get around to it eventually. Yeah, we're flying the Bay 146 to Charlotte here. Of course, I've just landed. So you kind of missed all the excitement. Including the half-decent landing for once. I actually heard the 10 call out, and I almost never do in the Bay. Or at least, I heard it and then didn't immediately touch the ground. Let's see, how exactly am I going to park over here? Yeah, Bay is a fun aircraft, yep. Yeah, I haven't ever bought the RJ.
Runway 36 right, line up and wait.
But what I'm kind of planning on doing, unless there's a reason for me not to do it, I'm probably just going to fly the Bay for every Sunday Funday from now on. Should be pretty fun. Maybe that'll eventually convince me to get the RJ.
Club 142, welcome to Charlotte. Right when able, taxi to the ramp via Delta. All right, ramp via Delta, and we're going to Wilson Air right straight ahead. Appreciate your time, Park up 142.
Right on the money. On air now.
615, turn right, heading 025, runway 36 right, clear for takeoff.
That's
Right heading 065, American 615, clear for takeoff.
And it's heading 025.
025, American.
And then let's make sure the APU's on. That's on, yeah. Up top. That on. You open my door.
November 2143 Bravo, runway 36 right, line up and wait, caution wing turbulence departing Airbus A319. 36 right, line up and wait, 43 Bravo.
There's the stairs.
Hey, sorry, American 616. We're off 36 left, Whiskey 7, taxiing.
American 1640, taxi via November Victor 5, hold short 36 center at Victor 5.
Sorry, November Victor 5, hold short 36 center, Victor 5, American 1640.
I think I've almost gotten the
American
whole
615, you making that right turn 025?
shutdown checklist done here. Or memorized, I guess. It's the better word.
November 2143 Bravo, turn right, heading 100, runway 36 right, clear for takeoff. Right 100, 36 right, clear for takeoff, 40 Bravo.
Alright, I think that's everything shut down, except, you know, ground power's still on. So, oh, and APU still. Wait, what am I doing? Heard the APU when I went outside. This is 2020. Does the bay work in 2024 that well? Any issues with it? I mean, the reason I don't fly 2024 is, well, for many reasons. One, I can't see traffic on VATSIM in the sim for whatever reason. At least up in the air. On the ground, it's mostly fine, but in the air, I can't see him at all. Unless it's TCAS, which that's not visual separation if I needed it. I mean, the sim does look a lot better in a lot of ways. There was also a lag issue I had, which they since fixed with the betas. Where I would be down to like 1 FPS when I'm walking around the plane. But that has, I think, been fixed. Oh, there was at least one other thing that would stop me from using 2024. I don't remember what it was. I mean, I still do it every now and then. A350 will be... I don't fly Airbus, really. Yeah, 2024 still needs a lot of work. I'll be honest, bro. Still needs a lot of work. Well, most of the scenery should still work in 2024. I've tried several different ones and they haven't had any issues. At least that I've noticed. You know? Alright, let's see here. You know, this is the end of the stream. Of course, I'm getting DMs from different people. Not entirely working. Well, yeah, PMDG stuff is gonna have issues. I don't have the 727. Alright, now that I've kind of looked at all those different messages that people have tried to go and send me there. Alright, so tomorrow we're doing Minecraft Monday. You know, every Monday we do something else that's not flight sim related. So it'd be great if you can come check that out. Tuesday we'll be up on Norfolk Approach for Pilot Club's GA Tuesday. I actually don't know if I'm gonna like go push back the time 30 minutes or something, or just get on at 7. I'm not really sure on that. We'll see. I may even switch over to Indy Center after all the GA Tuesday guys leave. Let me check here or something real quick. What time am I supposed to be on for that? Of course, I know the time that they're gonna be there. They didn't actually give us a hard time for it. Okay. That's fine. So I'll just get off Norfolk, I guess, go work Indy Center if it's available. Whenever the GA Tuesday leaves the Norfolk area. Because I'm on approach, there will be a guy on tower. Gotta go, we'll see you later, Sad. Alright, but if you missed a stream or part of a stream, all the VODs can be found over on YouTube on Twitter and channels. It'd be great if you can go check those out. Thanks for the follow, Sad. And we'll go find someone else to raid after getting these 3 raids here. We'll pass along the viewership. Maybe it's 4 raids. I don't remember, actually. I don't know. Cruising there, welcome in, even though you've caught me right at the last second here. Let's go raid 4CJ. Let's see what he's up to. He's been going for 5.5 hours. I'm gonna... So, I think he might be wrapping up his flying. I don't know. We'll see what he's doing. It usually takes a minute to respond, so we'll see. Before we go, what monitor mount do I use? You can mostly just use anything you find on Amazon, really. Because I don't have one for the main screen. But up here, it was some kind of taller mount I'd found. Over here, it was some just normal-sized mount. Something like that. I don't know exactly what they are. It's just, generic brands on, or I guess generic Chinese brands on Amazon. That's kind of it. Alright, well, stick around for the TheFatRat channel. Point at the follow button here and the follow button on 4CJ's channel. And we'll see you guys tomorrow for Minecraft Monday, Tuesday for some air traffic control, maybe.